Welcome, Leo, to your reading for this week. We are going into your general energies, what to watch out for, the good stuff, all positive things. Plus, we're going to peek at your love life or your emotional life. Well, it'll depend on how the cards come out with guidance on how to best navigate those situations for your highest good. So, for our beautiful Leo friend, which happy birthday, happy solar return to all Leos, the sun signs, because we are in the thick of Leo season. So for your general energies this week, what do we have? Ooh, we have dream. Okay, so this is going to be like obviously pay attention to your dreams, but it also feels like get in touch with that dream, that thing that you want, the thing you want to change, the thing you're longing for, whatever that brings up for you is going to be in your general energy. So we'll pull tarot on the details. Now, the challenges, what to watch out for is actually what this one is. What to watch out for as far as a cautionary tale. We have the life of the party. All right, so this might be a week where Leo, if it's a cautionary tale, like maybe you want to, and this does look like a quiet card in your general energy, so maybe you want to, dial it back is the words that I'm getting from spirit. Dial it back, and that's a kind of an anti-Leo thing, although it's not really. If you think about Leo the lion as your sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign, kitty cats, lions, they are the life of the party. They are dynamic and powerful and funny, but they also know how to, take a great nap and sleep in the shade when it's hot and play in the water when, for tigers and cats that like water. So there is different aspects of this. So it feels like the cautionary tale, the heads up is maybe it's not a week to be, you know, overextending yourself or feels like don't waste that energy. Yeah, that's what it is. Don't waste that energy on the life of the party stuff, the superficial stuff. It's time to, retrospective, get in there, dig a little deeper is what it kind of feels like. So let's get into the good stuff. What is the most positive energies that is coming or happening this week? Let's see here. Most positive energies, things you're going to be learning, loving, expressing, communication. Yeah, a beautiful, loving communication. And I love this image because this is in horsemanship. It's exceedingly important for the human to listen to the horse. The horse is never wrong. Horses are very honest. So this is about like maybe you're going to be learning to that quietness that seems to be coming through here, where you're thinking of your dream or a goal or something that you're wishing for, and you're reserving your extrovert energy. You're reserving it for yourself, for introspection and observation and just really listening. So I love that for my Leos. Now we're going to dive into your love life or emotional life. I haven't pulled this deck out in a while, so it wanted to play today. Oh, sacred union. So honor and treasure your relationships, for they are truly sacred. And that can be, feels for Leo, it feels like the relationship with yourself, with your dream, with your goal. So honor that beautiful relationship with yourself, your higher self, your lower self. But the both sides of that lion and in the strength card, which is a Leo card, honoring your higher self and that primal energy. So sacred union. Now, for those of you where it is actually speaking to a relationship not with yourself, although it all starts with yourself. It is about honoring the people around you. They are truly sacred, even the challenging ones, even the ones that stick around, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. The ones that stick around are the ones that are really sacred, is what that is coming across. It's like they're just the important ones. It doesn't have to be peachy king and perfect, because it never is. So let's get your first. What are we doing? Oh, we forgot. I forgot. You didn't forget anything. Let's get that first guidance card. And hopefully my fan isn't making too much noise on the camera because he's out. And so it's up a notch or four. So for your first guidance card, my beautiful, see, love this. It's kind of I was already alluding to the cozy card. So this is reiterating that it's not a time this week for Leos to be, extroverted and out and entertaining others and being the life of the party. It is a week for you to take care of you. Curl up in that little ball, wherever you're peaceful and quiet, and you do your introspection. Listen to your guides, listen to the inspiration you're getting, as well as really, and a part of that is going to be, doing that evaluation of your relationship with yourself, all the pieces of yourself, even the ones we don't like to look at, and with others, and really getting that connection. Because that cozy card, which is one of my favorite in the Naughty Weave deck, is it's all about this fire sprite is tending to this gem baby. Now, anything that is valuable, the gems, if you think of diamonds, precious gems, coal, which is a very precious commodity as well. When you think of what it takes to make them, it's intense heat, pressure, and a whole lot of time. So this guidance also reminds Leos to do that evaluation and just take care of all of the things that are still budding, that are still growing. It does take time, and it's not always comfortable, but it's about honoring that full process is what I want to say to that. So let's get to the tarot. Now, that general energy, remember, you have that general energy of dreams. So let's see what else is coming in general energies, or what aspects of dream or goal we are speaking of for our Leos. Yeah, it's the Five of Wands. So this is about keep trying. If you've been frustrated, if you feel like you've been delayed, if you're feeling the like the disturbance in the force kind of energy, because that can be some disruptive energy going on. But it's also an indication of keep trying. You got to be willing to suck at something to get better at it. Okay. And if you feel like you're in the suck stage, you have to keep practicing, because usually this is depicted with people practicing swordplay with sticks so they don't cut each other while they're learning. So this is like, don't cut yourself while you're learning. Don't cut yourself down. Don't fall prey to, I'm using all of the metaphors for a lion, I swear. I don't usually do that. I apologize. It's about don't fall prey to disruptive energies or discouragement. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stop with metaphors. I had like five more coming in my head, but I'll quit. Now, alrighty, we do have some heartbreak here, or some worry. This is the Three of Swords is pain. So something that you need to address, because there is always light. If I can get to the top of this card. Nope, it's on the other side. There is always light trying to break through. There is healing trying to break through. So in the general energies, there is some, and that is part of this introspective or quieter energy requirement for Leos this week, is just hunker down and have a conversation with this one. Have a conversation with your pain. Find out what needs healing, and keep at it with that five what's that. You've got to keep trying. If there's an old wound that just hasn't healed, you have to keep trying. If it's not healed yet, you just have to get to discover new ways, different ways to allow it to heal, to work through that. Okay. Now we also have in your general energies, we have that Ace of Cups, and that is your beautiful new emotional beginning. I love that it's coming after the Three of Swords. That Three of Swords is that pain, it's that heartbreak. It's who hurt you, it's what hurt you, it's the thing it's time to pull. That's part of the healing. You gotta release it. You gotta pull those swords out. you know pull those thoughts, those words, that person. You gotta let go of that. The story, you gotta let go of the story so it can start to heal, and that offers that beautiful, abundant new beginning, a new affection, a new love, a new happiness. And remember, aces loaded with the energy for the entire journey. So it's all of this potential for a wonderful, loving new beginning. So, and it's going to connect back to your dream, and it may be part of your dream, Leo, is to finally heal an old wound. To heal your heart, and it's layers. Trust me, it's like Shrek, layers, baby. But you just want to keep peeling those back. That's what I'm getting for that. Now, into the challenge, or the what to look out for. Remember that life of the party stuff. Time. It feels like it's time this week to reserve your extroverted energy for yourself. Go introverted or go quieter and just observe. Feels like you just got to keep some to yourself is what it feels like. They have more challenges to work out for is the Nine of Pentacles. Don't isolate so hard and this is this is don't isolate so hard that you're like, fine, I'll do it all myself. That's out of balance too, because the nine of Pentacles is very independent card. So that's the challenge. It's time to ask for help. Part of this heartache here, part of this healing that is being offered to address this week, it's a 3. So that is going to involve others. You know, there is there's discovery in this card. There is creativity in this card. If you ask for help or when you ask for help, I'll put it in the positive for you. So yeah, beware of just doing everything yourself and isolating too much. Okay. And that's again, that is 2 cards of independence and life of the party. Life of the party and being super independent are in the challenge. They're in the what to watch out for. So don't isolate so hard that it feels like you could make it too much. Just the lever goes too far, too extremes. We got to watch those extremes, do we not? Now, the other thing is the Two of Pentacles. So heads up, make choices that balance out your life, because this is, if you're waffling, do I do this? Do I do that? There's some kind of tangible decision or choice that you better watch, that you are getting a heads up about. It could be a challenge, and it could be, we'll decide. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully that's making sense. Oh yeah, okay. And don't be stingy. Don't be selfish this week. This is all the heads up stuff. Just because they're present doesn't mean you don't overcome them. The Four of Pentacles is about holding on too tightly. Like you could be holding on to pain too tightly. You could be holding on to your money too tightly, or a way of making money. Because we got to remember there's many ways to make money. So try and not, don't hold on to your resources. Be more open and sharing, learning to let go. Only holding on what it is learning to hold on to only what's important and let the rest go. It's just easier. It's not only easier, it's balanced that way. So yeah, and that could be part of the choice. Like with that Two of Pentacles, that could be the choice of being super independent. I'll do it all myself and isolate myself and let go. So that could be one of the choices. We can, that choice can be many things, and you get to use your discernment to make the reading personal. So use the shopping cart method. Take what you need, leave the rest. Remember, these are general. So. I have to, how many times do I say that word? I have to stop. All right. So I did it again. We are moving on to the good things, the most positive energy that is available for you this week. And that is that communication card. Sharing your needs, wants, dreams, sharing what you're struggling with, sharing your pain, but listening intently to the wisdom of others, whether it is your inspiration, your higher self, your guides, or other people that are truly trusted. So I love that card. Let's see what else is in the most positive for our Leos. Yep. King of Wands, throne of torches in this particular deck. And that is, a new goal. Like it feels like you navigate this and you get to like, I have a goal. I figured it out. You're going to be, when you listen and communicate, you get the answers is what it feels like. You get the answers you need to set that next goal and to take action and go for it and not be distracted. And then you get to choose love, choose to be happy. You got the twos in this reading. I know you can't see the cards, but they're literally right next to each other, right across from each other. So many tangible choices. It's in the challenge. The Two of Pentacles is that tangible choice to try to balance things out. And it's in the heads up, the challenge, because you have to make the right decision or a different decision. And then right across from it in all the positive and good energy is the Two of Cups, choosing to make that decision that makes you happy. New love, renewed love. And that can be new love with people. It can also be new love or renewed love with a passion, a dream, a goal, yourself, etc. So I love that for you. We also have choosing to be happy is my favorite. And then we have a beautiful new beginning. And this is like a tangible, like you might start um, a new project, something tangible in the 3D, where there is a new way of making money, whether it is a project, whether it is a new health workout, or a way of eating. It is home, health, and wealth, everything human, a new beginning. Now, this is the most positive. And the thing I love to point point out about this, especially this image, is that new beginning, that new start, that new tangible thing you do, um, is still going to be delicate. It's still going to be vulnerable. So you have to give it some TLC. It's in the baby stages. It's in the young stages. So you're going to have to choose to care and nurture for it. Let's see where the emotional world is for Leo or love life. We'll see which one it goes. It can go both ways. It's very connected. So we had that sacred union, honoring and treasuring your relationships, whether that is with yourself or others. That is going to be part of this beautiful communication, of listening and like active listening and communicating from the heart space. So I'm here for that. I can't wait to hear how that works out for you. What else is in that emotional state or love life energy? We have, I can't make it up, I swear. I love it. Yep, there's the Lovers card. So yeah, this is going to be a week to really dive into and connect on a more intimate level with the parts of yourself that need attention, that inner child, the warrior, the warrioress, whatever aspect that is for you. And it could be more than one. And it is also a beautiful week to honor and really connect with the people you love and that love you back. Okay. So it's like that. It's a very intimate, feels like a very positive energy for true intimacy, which is that soul to soul connection. And then we have an end, 10 of Swords energy. So maybe an end to the BS, an end to, that's where this communication is going to come in, and honoring each other is like an end to strife or worry, some kind of an ending. Yeah, an end of, yeah, you let go of the emotions, whatever that was, whatever those negative emotions were, whatever those emotions that are no longer serving you and the relationship, or you or the relationship, is over. You let it go. And I love this Eight of Cups. Remember, this is your emotional state and or love life. And of course, our love life can be it does not have to be an intimate partner. This can be friends, family, sisters. I don't know why I heard sisters, but sisters. It's about letting go, and it's a choice. Remember, we have this pain over here. We have this pain that needs healed. Well, you got to let it go. I think I said that over here. You got to choose to pull that sword, those words, that thought, that story that keeps playing. You got to choose to pull that out and let it go. Throw those emotions that no longer serve the relationship, throw them away and move on. Because the beauty of the Eight of Cups as a choice is then you get to move on to the Nine of Cups, which is progress towards a wish fulfilled. It is happiness. It is joy. Love that for you. So for our beautiful guidance cards, let's move on to that. Remember, we had that cozy card, which is kind of reiterated a couple different times in the reading of, it's not a time to be this week isn't a time to be loud and boisterous and life of the party and superficial. It is a week to be introspective and save some for yourself. um, Contemplate, hunker down is the word that comes to mind, because things take time. The things that you're working on take time. The things that matter the most, relationships, your dream, listening, communicating, it takes time, and it'll have to withstand pressure and heat, the heat of an argument or the heat of the tough times as a metaphor. The next guidance card Spirit has for you is the Nine of Swords, and that is gorgeous as a guidance card because it is time to move past these intrusive thoughts. Clear your mind. You have to clear your mind. Nine of Swords is worries and anxieties, intrusive thoughts, unhealed trauma, unmet emotional needs, but it's also a nine. So, and it's guidance. So it's move past that, evolve, change that thinking. And you have the 9 and 10 of Swords here. So they're saying, yeah, move past the thinking and the intrusive thoughts, because they're not always based in reality. They're fears, they're worries, they're the old patterns, that naughty words that we tell ourselves or that we have heard and taken into our psyche that aren't true. And then you have the Ten of Swords, which is the ending. It's like no card is more done than Ten of Swords. So I love that they are bringing that up. And again, they are right next to each other in this reading. You're also being reminded and encouraged to get back into your power. Queen of Wands. Restore your energy. Find your passion again, your joie de vivre, that something, that ache that you've been dreaming of. If my Leos have been feeling less than energetic or less drive, less just feels like less. If you've been feeling less than your fabulous self, Leo, this is Spirit's way of saying you reclaim your joy, reclaim that passion and fire, and consider you're going to consider yourself too, but it's also about considering others. The queens always consider the whole situation. That's one of the one of their superpowers. Your final guidance card is the Seven of Swords. You got to be really truthful and communicate clearly your experiences and strategically make a plan strategically how to proceed with clear communication and truth, utilizing your experiences, because those scars on this person's arm are the result of experiences, good, bad, or ugly, but they are a part of your story. So utilize your story, use it for a superpower, use it for fuel for change. And this is, strategize, figure it out, think, communicate. And it's all about being truthful. A lot of swords energy coming through. So head game, head game in a good way, because we have the power over here. Don't always have power over our heart, but we have this power, and then it helps this one. Okay, that's what I'm like, kind of like feeling like this, which we have those cards all over this reading. So let's get a final word. I feel like a final word. Oh, we're already 20 minutes. Oh well, we'll see. If you're still here, we're gonna get a final word for Leo for this reading. Final word from Spirit. Oh, I like it. I need glasses, but I like it. Oh, maybe you need two because they are stuck together. So we're gonna go with it. Um, Okay, they're telling you how to manifest. So Spirit is reminding you, ask the universe for what you want and be specific. Dream. Ask for what you want, be specific, and then listen. This is about communicating clearly and then listening back. Take simple, aligned action to make it happen. Two of Pentacles. Make a tangible choice to make it happen, and then let it go and trust. Love that. And then you receive it with gratitude, thanking it ahead of time. I love that so much for you. Now I think they wanted to give you two cards, so we're going to give you the second one as well. The second one says, oh, this was the one. Woohoo, this was the one. Cultivate forgiveness. Cultivate forgiveness to be free. It frees you. Practice the my Hawaiian friends are going to scalp me. Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono. Okay, ho'oponopono. Forgiveness, prayer of ancient Hawaiians. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Ho'oponopono. I love that. I don't know why there is a Hawaiian phrase on this, but we are going to claim it and appreciate it because we are all related from beginning to end. So I love that for my Leos. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in future videos.